Hi everybody, Cindy Ellers here from Cindy's Stamping Studio, coming to you from central part of Wisconsin. Today is Monday, June 12, 2023. I'm 1 minute early, but that's okay. I have to find myself on my Kindle, and I like to always wait for a couple people to hop on before we get into too much. Oh, let's see. And we have one person hopped on. That's Lori Hall. Thank you for joining me, Lori, and thank you for the birthday wishes. Yes, today is my birthday. And I've received so many messages, and I got to see Andy and Easton today. They stopped over to give me a birthday card, and that was wonderful. And I am back from vacation, and there's Julie Marson. I am happy to be here. I have to find me. There, maybe that's it. There we are. And there's Ronnie Kaiser-Smith. And thank you for the birthday wishes. And Linda. And Karen Halterman. Thank you all. It's great to be back. I missed stamping. I did not stamp for 5 days at all. So that was kind of a shock to the system, because usually you can find me in my stamping studio just about every day. Not all day long, but a good 4 hours at least. And I catch up on my emails and when I have kits to make or something like that. Well, come on. There we go. I'm getting myself all set up. There I am. Perfect. We had a great vacation. We went to the northern part of Wisconsin. It's called Hayward. And I got this really cool sweatshirt that says Hayward, Wisconsin. And then it says up north on the sleeve. So that's pretty cool. We saw some beautiful waterfalls. The first day, went fishing every day. We caught a few fish, nothing to get crazy about, but it was still fun. The weather was out of this world. Hello, Amanda, and thank you for the birthday wish. The weather was wonderful. It was like 70s, my kind of weather, no humidity. I am not a hot weather kind of person. So, and well, hi Rita, and Debbie Vine. It was great. We went to the Muskie Hall of Fame Museum. If you ever Google it, it's a big fiberglass muskie that you can walk through, and they got pictures and memorabilia of all people that have caught big fish. And it was okay. It wasn't my favorite, and I'd been there before. It was just okay. And then we went and did some shopping, and they have a lot of shops in Hayward. And so you just walk from shop to shop and got some cool things. And Thursday, before we came home on Friday, we went to the Lumberjack. There's a name for it, but they, because Wisconsin is also known for their forestry and when it was settled. And so you got to see the Lumberjacks throw axes and cut logs and spin on the logs, when they're in the water and stuff. So it was pretty cool. We really enjoyed that. And got to have ice cream one day. So Jim and I really enjoyed that. So yeah, it was great. We really had fun. So, but now it's back, and today's my birthday. Can't get much better than that. Jim's gonna be making supper for me tonight. Of course, I told him what to make, but that's okay because he can't, just making supper is pretty cool for him. But coming up with a menu, no, he can't do that. But today we went for a little road trip, and we picked up our new to us boat. And I told everybody, oh, Jim's buying me a boat for my birthday. No, it's for all of us. But I said it was for my birthday. Stamping Up news, right? Boy, we got so much to catch up on. I'm going to get going and tell you all about it. There's Denise Weiger. And thank you for the birthday wishes. And yes, Linda, we did have a great vacation. Of course, I was with the grandchildren every single day for 5 days. And that was like my highlight. Wouldn't have had to do anything, just be with the kids. So I enjoyed that. Okay, right now, I mentioned it at the beginning of the month, but maybe you forgot. Right now, Stamping Up has a designer series paper. Most of their papers from the annual catalog is on sale for 15% off. So I'll be showing you the papers to choose from. The theme for the paper pumpkin for June to July is Fun in the Sun. So it's all beach themed cards that you can make. And something to keep in mind, if you've ever thought about it, is the starter kit. You pay $99, and Stamping Up is running a sale in June that you get to pick out $155 a product. Anything you want. It has to equal 155. You can't go over 155 and then, pay the difference. You can't do that. But you can, if you have a wish list, you can get a lot of things. Free shipping on the starter kit. Plus you get a free paper pumpkin. And then afterwards, you don't have to do anything if you don't want to. If you have a wish list, get the paper or get the starter kit and quit. They won't drop you for 3 months. Let's see. It would be 4 months. Because June is the end of the quarter. So you would have July, August, September. End of September is when they would drop you. So yeah, it would be, it's a win-win thing. You don't get penalized. If you want to do, if you have a friend, go in together to place your orders. I would be so grateful if anybody would sign up under me as their upline. I would appreciate it so much. Okay, so there you go. Also, if I have a June host code, which you'll see in just a little bit, I also am doing something called Cindy's Rewards. Place an order with me, and there's different brackets, like from $0 to $50 is your order. You'll get a handmade thank you card with one of my embellishment cards in it. If your order is over $50 to $100, you'll receive the embellishment card, the thank you card, and a 10-card class for free from me. If it's over $100, not only all of the rewards that you get from Stamping Up, but you also will receive a 15-card free class from me, the embellishment cards, a thank you card. You're also entered to win in my $15 shopping spree. So there's all kinds of fun things going on. And I'm going to keep moving right along. And thank you for sharing, Denise. And hi, Patty. I'm nice to see you also. I'm so glad to see everybody. It just, with the birthday wishes and everything else, you guys, the cards. I can't wait to show you my cards. It's great. I love it. Okay, door prize. I have door prizes for comments. I have door prize for sharing. So say, if you're watching, make sure you say hi to me. If you have time, make sure you share. That gives you 2 chances to win. And really sharing you really have good odds. So, for comments, I have some gold sequins that are going to be sent out to Shelby White. And I know Shelby lives in Missouri, but I don't have your address. So I will be getting in touch with you, Shelby, so that I can get your address. And there's Sandy Zahn and Sandy Schumacher. Thank you for welcoming back. The fishing was just so-so. It was okay. We caught enough for one meal. I mean, we saved all our fish for the whole week, and we had a meal. That was it. I mean, I've seen better fishing, but we didn't know the lake. We didn't know where to go. So I think we did pretty good. We saw some beautiful, oh, yes, it is my birthday, Patty, and thank you. We had some beautiful wildlife. I mean, we saw the deer. Jim and I saw a woodchuck. Yep. And on the very last day, oh, I got to tell you, on the very last day of vacation, we're standing, I mean, we had a beautiful Airbnb. It was gorgeous. Jim and I had our own bedroom and bathroom, and Christy and Justin and the kids, they all had their own bedrooms and bathrooms. They were in a finished basement, so like in the evening, if somebody wanted to watch big screen TVs in all the bedrooms. It was great. But anyway, we were standing on the deck, having a cup of coffee, and Jim and the neighbor were talking, and all of a sudden, there's a bear. He came strolling down by our boats. That was a ways away, but it was just pretty cool to see. And Justin and Easton were out in the boats fishing, so they could see it from the lake, and we could see it from the house. And apparently there was two, boar and a sow together, but we only saw the one, and that boar was a pretty big boy. I wouldn't have wanted to meet him. So anyway, I'm sorry. Okay, we have some gold sequins for Shelby for sharing. Is she on tonight? I'm not sure. She might be. I have some copper clay sequins. They're going to go to Sherry Martin, and she lives in Warrens, Wisconsin. So Sherry, these will be coming to you. I have your address, and I'll be getting Shelby's address. So these will be going out tomorrow. Okay, let's see. I think I told you everything I needed to tell you. Now I'm going to flip the camera around because I have some cards. You're going to love them. I love them. They're great. And we can talk about the Designer Series paper sale and also the starter kit. Just want to bring that up again. And just so you know, you're not left out of the loop, right? Okay, so let's see. I got to move my camera a little bit so I can, there we go. You can see Jim's track. And let me flip that camera around. I do believe that's pretty good. Here's my postcode. Oh yeah, we're doing good. Just need me to, okay, I'm going to move it over here so I have more room. The Designer Series paper. Yep, I think we're good. 15% off just about every piece of designer paper in the new annual catalog. The Bright and Blue Beautiful with the balloons, the Countryside Inn, this Earth and Elegance. I am really thinking I'm going to end up getting this because it is, I'm seeing so many cool things being made with this paper. The Fresh as a Daisy, the Hello Irresistible, Inked Botanicals, Let's Go Fishing, the Masterfully Made. This is pretty. I just got this one. And Stargazing, Zoo Crew. And I think this paper is the big pack. This has a lot of paper in it. I don't know for sure. Let me look real quick. Oh, let's see. Designer Series paper. DSP. It is right here. 48 sheets of Designer Series paper on sale for $25.50. It's a great deal. The rest of them all have 12 sheets. But still, I like the blue, and I'm leaning towards this one. So, but anyway, it's just, there's a lot of paper to be had. It's only good till the end of the month. Okay? All right. Now that starter kit. Like I said, $99, you get to pick out $155 of anything you want. Between now and the end of the month, anything. Free shipping. A free paper pumpkin. It's a great opportunity. If you ever wanted a little part-time job, I can tell you that I have enjoyed myself so much, and there's no obligation. Buy the starter kit, and that's it. If you have a friend that could order with you, your minimums end up being $100 a month. So split it with a family member, it'd be $50 a piece. So that's a pretty good deal. All right, cards. First card up. This very cute card came to me today from Andy in Easton. I hope you have a good birthday and love your gift. Love, Andy, Easton, Christy, and Justin. So there's that. I got this card today from my upline, and I'm going to save it because this is a cool fancy fold. This is from Kelly. So this is pretty cool. She makes beautiful cards. This card I got today. When does the Christmas catalog come out? Demonstrators, we can pre-order from the catalog on July 1st. I think it's open to everybody starting the 1st of August. Is that right? I don't know for sure. But that's coming up because we can pre-order 1st of August. That stands me. This card came to me from my dear old friend, Mary Gorbett, and she wrote a very cool letter on the back. So if you know Mary and you haven't talked to her in a while, it sounds like she's pretty lonesome. So send her a card to brighten her day. This card came to me from Trisha Bushman. Very cute. I got this card. Isn't this pretty? This is lovely. This one came from my friend Karen Flynn, who is Kelly's mom. So I know that Kelly made this card, but it's beautiful. I got this card. Came from, I believe, one of my ladies, Renee Schoen. This card came from Debbie. This card came from Debbie Vine. I'll be keeping this card too, because isn't this a cool, fun fold? This card, I like this, the colors on this card. It's very pretty. This is from Cheryl. She sends me cards quite often. I should have kept the envelope. Sorry about that. That came from Cheryl. I'm not sure. This card came to me from Lisa Souza. She's one of my downline. I love it. We have this card from Rita Jacoby. I like this card too. Very pretty colors. Love it. Here's a very cute card. Not to let anything go to waste. And that's our Corey Hand. She makes very cute cards, and she's quite frugal with her everything. Oh, this is my card I made today. It's not signed. I don't know how it ended up in there. It was maybe because this was on my blog today, wishing me a happy birthday. That's what it was. I got this card as a thank you card from Lori Hull. I like that. I think it must have been a kit. Very pretty. And last is this birthday card. And this card is from my friend Jan Fortin. Now just a second. It opens up. There, like that. So the flowers are like a little flower pot. Isn't that? I mean, oh, and then this opens up too. So it's like that. So very cute. Might have to make something like that. Maybe I could make it in a smaller version, but it's still very cool. And those are all the birthday cards I got. So I was very blessed and very happy to receive them all. There's Kathy Bros. Hi, Kathy, and welcome. I am happy to see you too. All the cards, just so nice. And now I want to share with you, now I want to share with you the May stamp of the month. I haven't stamped so long, I didn't even know what I was talking about, right? Here's the May stamp of the month. So it was Gone Fishing. Here's the first card. Happy birthday. No, these are the May kit cards. No. What is this? Oh, duh. Cindy, this is the kit cards for June. So you have your choice of this birthday card using Gone Fishing. There. You have your choice of this card using the Cheerful Daisies. Tell me that this is not a beautiful color that goes together. I love the Lemon Lolly. That is a beautiful yellow. Here is a sympathy card using the Country Bouquet in a different way besides Valentine's. And Hope You Know. Wishing you comfort. Very nice and simple. Here is a thank you card using Lasting Joy and the just a second, got it right here. Hello Irresistible Designer Series paper. We have this birthday card using the beautiful balloons. That's number 5 for you to check. Very simple and nice and pretty. I have this card. This is the like thinking of you. And trust in the Lord with all your heart. And on the inside, you are in my prayers. Using the hope and prayer, courage and faith. Okay, I have to raise this. This is just there. That's better. Now I'm not like sitting right in my lap. Okay, I like this. I like how it turned out. Thank you, Julie, for the belated... Well, actually, today's my birthday, so it's not belated. You're right on time. Here is a Sending Hugs card using layering leaves. And some leaves vellum. And the Hello Irresistible layer. Nice and soft. So these are the cards that you can get or order for the class to go for June. Or the kit class. That's coming up on June 27th. Okay? Okay, that's where they are. I'll be showing them again. Not to worry. I got to do a blog post. Okay. Oh, and my birthday t-shirt. I got to show you that I got from the kids. It says Dog Mom. Yep, that's me. I thought it was so cute. I like it. Love it. Okay, now we're ready to stamp. I just want to mention Renee Schoen was the winner of the May shopping spree. And Renee has her choice of $15 in Stampin' Up! Product or a $15 class, whatever she likes. Okay, I'll hang on to that. Tonight's card, we are using, since it's on top, Melon Mambo and Pretty Peacock is our ink. They go together so good. We're also using more to the right, not in the center. Oh, okay, just a second. I see that. Is that better? It seems like it's gotta go like this, right? Because you're getting too much of this. I don't know why it's so crooked. There, now that's better. And then I can put this right here. There, that's better. Okay, I think we got it now. Thank you, Sandy, for bringing that to my attention. I don't know what happened, if I bumped it. We're using the Countryside Corners stamp set with the coordinating dies, which there's quite a selection of them. I mean, all the different sizes, and you will see that we're going to make a really cool card using them. So there's that. That's better. I just ordered these dies, Lori. I think you're going to like them. And they coordinate with the blue Countryside Designer Series paper, but I'm not using that tonight just because I came up with this card instead and I liked it. The words we're using tonight comes from Lasting Joy. It's got 19 stamps and hits just about every thing you could use it for. Okay, so these are the two sets. Let's see. We're also using the bow punch, and here is what the stamp set looks like. So let me get all of our stuff. We're also going to use the Countryside Blossoms embossing folder. So there we go. Okay. All right. I didn't know what colors to make this in, so I got my color coach out and I saw this. I thought, I like this. And the gray granite. And these are the colors I used. Pretty Peacock, Melon Mambo, and gray granite. Just so you know. I was looking, where's my envelope? Let's get this out of the way. Here's my packet. Right there. That there. We are using gray granite. Your regular card that is 5.5 by 8.5 and scored at 4 1/4. Okay, so there you go. We're also going to use a white piece for the inside. My white pieces are always 3 3/4 by 5. Okay, put that aside. We're using this tonight, and we're going to go and ink it up with the melon. Yes, I'm so glad Sandy let me know. Yeah, this is working way better. Okay, we're going to ink this up. And with these kind of bigger stamps, your background stamps, I always turn them just upside down. And I want a nice image. I tried laying the cardstock on top, and that That did not work very good. So I'm going to go and stamp it just like so. And this seemed to work way better. Okay. Just like that. All right. Let's see, where can I put this? Put it there. All right. Now, what we're going to do. Now, you could do this any way you want when you get the dies. But I did it one at a time just because I didn't know what I was doing. I cut this out first. Then after it was cut out, I got rid of this piece. Now, this would be a good layer for something else. You know, another card. All right. So then we got rid of that. And then I took the next size and I cut out the next piece. And you could do this all at one time, I think. But I don't have my magnetic platform at home. It's with my class uptown when I do my in-person classes. So anyway, this is what we're going to do. So in other words, I used all of these dies. I think if you had a magnetic platform, I would say go for it. Play with it and try it. I did it all separately because I felt it worked better for me. Okay. Hopefully I can get this off. Come on, there. So we have this piece that we're going to use. This piece is going to be saved for another card. And I'm not using that piece. And we're using this piece. And there. We're going to use this little piece. So those are the three pieces we're using. In the meantime, I took my Countryside Blossoms embossing folder and ran it through my embossing machine to create my layer. So here's our layer. Okay. Well, hi, Sally. I'm happy that you were able to join us. Maybe you just got here, and that's okay because you can always go back. We're going to put this one right there. That's our layer. Okay? Right. So let's do that. And like I said, I had the best vacation. I'm glad to be back. My boys missed me, but you know what? I had the best babysitter for my boys. They were happy. They got to sleep in the house in their own beds. And that was my mother. She only lives a mile from our house. And so she came at 6 o'clock in the morning and let them out. And then she would come back at noon. Oh, she gave them their breakfast. Then she'd come back at noon. And then she would go and let them out for half hour. And come back at 6 o'clock at night and feed them their supper. And come back at 8 o'clock at night to tuck them into bed, give them their treats. And they were so good. But they had the two of them. So, you know, I know it's double trouble at time. But these guys, they did pretty good. They were very, very happy to see us, but they did good. Okay, so we're putting our first one down. And they're pretty easy to work with. I was happy about that part. One thing's for sure, Teddy, our older beagle, I think he must be mine because he did not let me out of his sight at all. He is wherever I am. There's Teddy. Okay, so we have this little piece. We are going to stamp we're going to stamp Thinking of You using, is it still on back order? Oh, I don't know, Sandy. It probably is. I didn't even think to, being on vacation and everything, I didn't even think to check. And that's my fault. But if it is on back order, it'll be coming back. It just tells you how, I guess I look at it, it just tells you how popular it is, right? So, okay, let's put this here. We're going to go on, put some pretty peacock ink on it, and I'm going to stamp it. I've got to have it closer so I can see. There, just like so. Okay, let me put that aside. I want to cover this up. If it's on back order, I apologize. I didn't even think about that. I'm going to use my dimensionals. I only need a half a one on each end for right now. You'll see why in a second. And then I'm going to take some Melon Mambo scrap, and we're gonna go and punch out one of the bows, two of the bows rather, whoops, and let's go move down and punch out another one. I want to say, I don't know for sure, but I wouldn't be surprised. It's a popular set. Now, let's take a piece of pretty peacock scrap, and I guess, no, it's got to be this way. We got that one. Oh, we even have an extra one here. And let's go and take that. So these are the bows that we're using. All right. And what I'm going to do is put them on the back of my tag, just like so. And I'm going to use a piece of tape, and you could use adhesive. I'm just used to using Scotch tape. And I'm going to put that there and tape it down. Yes, I know you could tape two down at once, but I don't like doing that. Especially when I'm doing a Facebook Live, just because I get a little bit nervous. Okay, and then we're gonna go and put our two little ones. I can tape them down at the same time, like so. We're gonna tape them down, and there. Okay, so there's that. We turn it over. It looks pretty good. Let's just not overlap it like that. That looks good. But now I want to take one more half dimensional and put it right there. Right? That's what I'm saying. My clock has quit, so I keep looking at my clock, and that's not where I should be looking, because the batteries are dead again. It's time to get a different clock, I do believe. Okay, we're almost done. We're going to put this on the front like so. Like so. There. That turned out good. Let's do our inside. Okay, get the I want to get the pretty peacock back out. I'll move this back here. Pretty peacock. And we're going to say, thinking of you. And we're going to say, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You're going through this. I think this would make a pretty good sympathy card. I'm not 100%, but it'd be something a little bit different. Those colors are perfect together. I think so too, Patty. I was reading a post where somebody said not all sympathy cards should be dull colors. That the person receiving it, they like to receive brighter colors to cheer them up. I'm going to take the flowers from Lasting Joy and stamp them right there, like that. Let me cover this up. There. Hope you had a great birthday, Cindy. Yes, Courtney, it has been pretty nice. I received a lot of birthday wishes on Facebook and some great cards. If you want to see the cards I got, you'll have to watch the replay. Okay, so these are the stems in Pretty Peacock. Oh, that actually worked pretty good. Kind of surprised me. Let me cover this up. Oh, and we're almost done. Put it on the inside. I know a lot of people don't like putting a white piece on the inside, but that's how I learned how to stamp. We'll go back and catch the beginning. Well, hi, Kay. I'm glad. And Courtney, I'm glad you will go back to the beginning and catch the replay. And you'll get to see all my birthday cards and the June class to go cards or kit cards, whatever you want to call them. I'll also watch my blog. I'll be posting them on my blog. Okay, we're all done with that. I have some Melon Mambo glossy dots that I am going to put a couple of them on. I'll put one right here. Excuse me. And come on. There we go. Put one right there. And that's our card. And using the Countryside Corners stamp and the dies, you'll see how I stamped it on the white piece and then cut them out with the matching dies. It worked pretty good. I'm glad with the results, and I hope you are too. So here's the outside of the card, and here's the inside. I think I'll make a good sympathy card. So, yeah. Thank you all for sticking with me. I knew I would be running late, 15 minutes late, but I had so much to share with you, and I knew you'd understand. So, have a great rest of the week, and love the colors you used. Thank you, Denise and Julie and Kathy. Have a great rest of the week. Take care. I'll see you back here next Monday at 5:30 p.m. Central Time. Alrighty. Take care. Thank you.